Chilla's art games. So first off, you can't hear sound. You can hear sound? Can you hear me? We good now, so that was your end. The sound is crackling. The sound is muted. It's very soft. Well, I am speaking quietly because I don't want to make too much noise here in the park. I'm trying to do something new, so I'm trying to figure out if there's a delay. So if I clap, I want you to tell me how much of a delay there is. There's no delay. Alright, let me try and see if I can turn up the audio then. Let me see if that does anything. I can turn that up. So what I'm doing, for those that don't know, I'm testing to see if I can have more than 2 mics. I've got 2 on me, 1 here, and I could technically have another one, so that I can have 4 lab mics in one setup. And the way you do that is you have to put these in box rather than into, because normally I put the microphones into the camera, but I'm putting them in the box, and I don't know if the volume is different. The volume on my mic is not on. 1 here, and I could they should be. They look like they're all connected. If I do this, it's very windy as well. Yeah, it sounds like I'm talking in the shuttle bag. So these ones, so if I do this one, you hear that one. Okay, so they're not coming from these ones. Okay, cool. That's the aim of the game today. I'm going to figure out how we can, if it's possible to get more than 1 mic into the camera, or into the body. If not, then I'll just have to do 2 mics tomorrow. For those that don't know, I'm going to get the lost bar. Okay. And obviously with me, Chris and Sumika, it would be nice if I could give everyone a lab mic, and potentially maybe the barman as well when he's making the cocktails, but if I can't do that, then I'll just use 2. There's some heavy electrical interference in the audio though. Yeah, there will be, because it's going into the box. It's going in here. I wonder if it's possible to get it on this side here. Let me see. You're loud enough. It is windy. Okay, let me just. Okay, let me put this mic on because this one's loud enough. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, let's have a look here. These are currently plugged in. I don't know if it's possible. Let me see if I can, because in my OBS settings I set it to mono. I wonder if it matters if it's stereo or not. Popping is that the mic swapping. It might be the cable. It might be the cable when I jingle it. Mic doesn't seem like pull Y. I'm also in the park. It's night time. People are walking dogs, so don't expect me to be loud. I'm going to be quiet for a reason. It's not the lost. Lost is tomorrow. I'm testing gear for tomorrow. So one things I want to do is I want to see if it's possible to do three lab mics into the stream. The second thing I want to do is see if it's possible to have my phone be used as a streaming phone while this camera would be charged. So that's ideally what we want to do. Just then your mic, what? Just then your mic is on when you flip the bag. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. One sec. Let me see what happens if I switch to stereo in my OBS in the cloud. I wonder if that makes a difference. Suddenly the other mics are audible, because that would be interesting. Because I've currently got it set to mono, so it should be putting all channels into one. SRT feed. This is always a pain to do on the phone. There's not enough real estate on the bloody phone. Move that over. This one here. Advanced audio. Okay, so if I click this, if it responds when I click it, there we go. So I just changed it to stereo. Let me know if that does anything. Okay. Okay. Okay, should be back. This is why I don't like. Hopefully everyone's back. Hi, is everyone back? Okay, I think when you like access the cloud OBS, it fucks it up big time because it's a virtual computer. It doesn't like being touched. So this is when I'm like, just touch it one time and never again. Don't do it. Okay, so the audio's, I'm guessing, louder. What I'm going to do, so one of these was the one that was working, one of them was the one that wasn't. That one was working. So now let me tap these individually. You let me know if you can hear them or not. So this one here, if I tap that, can you hear that? Can you hear that one? What do you mean by noisy? Yes, it's fine. Okay. And then if I tap this one, let me know if you hear this one. What does that mean? Every time you talk, noises come out. You're talking about. This is no time for jokes. I'm trying to be serious here. It's softer. Maybe I'm caressing it nicely.
Brother, ooh.
Obviously there might be a little bit of scuff, right? If I touch the wire here,
a tier 1 sub to the Suffolk vegan.
you might hear
They
that
have
making
given
a noise.
56 gift subs in the channel.
Tier 1 sub to the Suffolk vegan. They have given 56 gift subs in the channel.
It's grainy when you talk. Thank you so much for the sub. I can't hear what that played, but I'm assuming it was either sausages, these nuts, or something. Static in your voice, someone knows a better word for static. Okay, so static, that's right. So it's noisy. It's a noisy feed. No, it is true. Some soft static noise we hear whenever you talk. I don't know if that's because of interference from the phones, or if that's just naturally like that. Sounds like talking through a sheet of cello paper? The hell's cello paper? You're very muffled. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have my usual mics with this camera, so there's no other way for me to actually test this rather than the ones that I've currently got on me, unless. No, I can't. I don't even have the converter to put it straight into the camera. So this is the audio I've got to work with. Interestingly, so if I use the third one you picked up is better. All right, this is the best way. Okay, look. I'm putting all of them down. They're all on the bench next to me. None of them are near me now except this one. This is green, okay? Green. This is the green mic. 1, 2, 3. This is the green mic. This is the red mic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the red mic. Red mic. 1, 2, 3. This is the blue mic. Blue mic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is the blue mic. Okay. So you're saying this one is the best one. Okay. Now we can get some. This is why I color code my mics. Blue mic is loud too. Green is quiet. Red is very clear and loud. Blue is a little fuzzy but loud. All right, let's have a look at the receiver then. Okay, let me put the red one on then. Okay. Let me see if the audio, maybe one of them's, yeah, okay, that's why. One of them's going to be loud because it's okay, so let me do this. Boom. How do I lock that? All right, so now I just lowered the green one. Maybe the green one was clipping because it was on 2 bars of volume instead of 1. So now if I go back to the green one, okay, this is the green one now, with 1 bar on the audio instead of 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is it the same volume as the other ones now, maybe? Still quiet. Yeah, none do. Still quiet and fuzzy. Only the green one or all of them? And don't, like, when you say fuzzy, you don't mean the wind, right? You can see in my hair it's fucking windy. Green is too muffled. Green is quiet and has distortion. Okay, let me see. See if it's static on the mic. Alright, let's see what that does, if anything. It's good that the audio is technically not delayed though, that's good. These? Okay. I just unplug them back in. This is the red, this is the green. Red, green. Red one, green one. Different in noise? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. The good one is red and blue. Yeah, they're part of the same set. Green is too quiet. Interesting, but yeah, if I turn up the volume, you say it's crackling. Volume is very similar. Hang on, wait. The volume is similar or not? It's better than before, maybe increased by 30, 40%. Are you in a noisy place? Yes, I'm in a park and there's wind all around me. It's a very windy night. Red and green sound nearest in volume. Well, yeah, because the blue was on the bench. Red is slightly louder. Both have a static buzz, only when you talk, though. Okay, let me see if I can hear the stream for me. I can get... Can I hear that? All around me. Very windy night. Red and green sound nearest. Oh, that's what you're hearing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, because the blue was in the bench. Red is slightly louder. Both have a... You're probably hearing the fan. I've got the fan right here. Is it this? Does it get louder if I do this? Is that the noise you're hearing? All right, if I close it, does it go away? The process of elimination. Yeah, that's the fan of the streaming PC. Otherwise, it would fucking overheat. Ah. You don't hear my noisy voice? Good. No more. I can't believe you guys heard it. Was it that loud? No way. It was that loud? Get out of here. That's interesting. Still distortion though. No. So it's not fixed. Itchy says it's still distortion. The streaming PC. Otherwise, it would fucking overheat. Ah. You don't hear my noisy voice? Good. No more. I can't believe you guys heard it. Was it that loud? No way. It was that loud? Get out of here. Interesting. It sounds like I have a. Do I have a noise gate on this channel? It sounds like I've got a noise gate on because it's cutting out. That's weird. One sec. If it F's again, we know why. I've got to go back into the cloud. That sounds like there's a noise gate on these. I can't see you. Oh, I go into my cloud and it says there's a Windows update. That'll be why things went a bit shitty. How do I get... Oh my god, I hate using Windows on a phone. That's probably why the stream went fucking weird. SRT feed this way. I've got to stretch it out again. Oh, it went into studio mode. That would have fucked things up. Okay. SRT mode. Oh my god. Move over. Make that bigger. Boom. Filters. What? That makes no sense. There's no noise gate on this. Why is it like sound like it's... That's weird. There's no noise gate on the mic. It's not anti-noise on the microphones, is there? Hang on. No, they've not got the anti-noise on. That's so weird. I shouldn't be having it when my voice sounds like it's got a noise gate on. Are the mics noise? Yeah, the noise cancelling's not on them. That's so weird that it's making it sound like it's on and off. Soft updates, yeah, that sucks. The Bella box doesn't have a noise gate function. Only OBS or these having that. Let me push the button, the green button. Right, this is with the noise reduction on. Could it be overcompensating? I wonder. Microsoft in 2025, where Paul's soft is dropping. I don't fucking know. Did it F again? Did it F? OBS and Windows are frenemies? Yes, they certainly are. It feels that way. Better. This is noise reduction, right? This is with noise reduction on, but it sounds like there's a noise gate on the audio, and it shouldn't be. You sound muffled. Yeah, okay. We're done with that. Okay. Did it F again? Did it F OBS and Windows? Go away. Yes, oh no. You mean join Twitch today? This is my bloody thing. This is noise reduction. Okay, give it that. This is with noise reduction, so I'm going to turn it off, take it off. Because this is, I prefer the natural sound myself. And this is all of them together. Yeah, I prefer the wind anyway, because I think it sounds too artificial. Did you see the screen recording? What do you mean, Sumika? What do you mean by that? Just a bit muffled? I can only see like a preview here, and it's delayed. This would be a perfect VOD for you to fall asleep to. British man gets Chilla's arse in the wild. I mean, it is pretty ominous where I am. Look. Trees, they talk to me. Ooh. This would be, wind could be like indoor AC, so yeah. I mean, there's literally non-stop wind going on the mics, so you're going to be hearing that no matter what. If you said remove the noise gate, there is no noise gate. There's no. This is why I'm saying I don't understand what's happening with the audio, because there's no noise gate. I just went in OBS and checked. There's absolutely no noise gate. Line, okay. What the fuck is that? The audio is now worse since you touched the cable. Is it acting like that now? Simika, or was that before? That looks like that was a while ago. Leave the noise gate. I don't have a noise gate on. This is what I mean. It's acting like it's got a noise gate on, but there's no noise gate. There's no noise gate on this thing. It's not a noise gate. I don't know why it's doing it. I just looked in the settings on OBS and there's no noise gate on. Maybe move. Sound issues have confounded man for years. Yes, they fucking have. Leave the noise gate. They're close together. Maybe move too far and test one at a time. I mean, I had them like, I put one on the chair. This is kind of like a distance between each of them would be normally. Also, you've got to make sure that compressor, there's no filters. Okay, there are 0 filters on the audio. 0. There's no filters, and that's what they call the sound effects in OBS. None. I just checked. There's nothing on anything. So if there is something, it's very, very odd. It's quieter now. Of course it's quieter now. I haven't got 3 mics on my fucking voice. There's 1. It's going to be quieter because I've not got 3 mics listening to me at the same fucking time. Just drop the bag on the chair. Just put the fries in the bag, man. Put the fries in the bag. One sec. Let me put this down there. Alright. Now, the other thing, let me check something else in OBS and see if there's something else. It's like a mic is me inside of the bag, yeah, because like, I'm literally doing this on my own. I don't know if you've ever done audio on your own with 3 different mics at 3 different distances. You're going to have this weird effect. It's like a delay or an audio because it's getting the reverb of the voice. You need 3 people usually to test this, but that's going to be tomorrow. If that can't be done, then I'll just fucking won't use labs and we'll just use the camera's audio. Now, about one more time? What about this channel? Does that have anything on it? There's no way that can't have some kind of noise gate going on. Nope, it's not that one. No. See, look, SRT feed. Ooh. SRT feed, nothing. There's no effects on any of the audio. So it's definitely not that.
Question mark.
It's so weird that it would be making it act as though it's a noise gate issue. Yeah, it shouldn't be ducking me because there's no noise gate. That's my point. There is no ducking. GTS fail. Denied, question mark. Dumb question, is there a phone antenna nearby? There's a phone. And there might be an antenna from the actual signal which pushes out the stream more. There is an antenna there in that regard. There's also Wi-Fi all around the box. It's you competing with a snare drum every time you talk. What? What does that mean? Let me have a look. Could be a gain issue. Because I can't lower the volume anymore on the mics. They're at 1, both of them. It's hard to hear me at 100%. So that means this is the green mic, by the way. This is the one that you guys said was the loudest last time. This is the blue mic. This is the blue mic. 1, 2. This is the blue mic. And now this is the red mic. This is the red mic. This is the red mic. 1, 2, 1, 2. Green is shit. Blue is good. Blue for the win. Red is best. So blue and red. So it is that duo then that's the best ones. Interesting. Okay. So let's see what happens. So maybe we can't do 3 mics, sadly. That's what it sounds like to me. In this case, we go back to my old format. Do I have... The problem is I've taken a bunch of shit out of my fucking bag the other day because I was working, so I had to take out fuck tons of cables for work. And now I don't have any fucking replacement cables in here for like 3.5 jack in. No. Nope. Got nothing in here. That sucks. I got no way of putting a mic in different. Oh, unless there's one in here. Nope. Oh well. That doesn't work. Okay, definitely no leads. No. No. Unfortunately, I don't have any other cables. What happens if I take out the one that's the green then? See if that does anything. I think if the receiver got extension, it might work. Well, I haven't got it near the box. I've specifically, purposefully, taken the wire going into the box, which is in here. I've taken it to the outside and put it here instead. They're not sitting in the box, they're sitting outside away from it. Let's get rid of the green one. Right. So now the green one's not even plugged in. So there's only these two now. Green was a bit better just before you put it down, when it was right up in your mouth. Maybe assign green to P, blah, 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 blah. I think it's the receiver got extension, it would work. Green mic is fired. Right, red is best for me. Red and blue are better. Green is awful. Oh, we got louder. I think you can split the receiver. That might be the problem. Well, that's what I'm doing. The whole point is I've got this here. So what I'm doing, for those that don't understand, is I have a lead that has a splitter that takes 2 receivers and goes into the box as one. That's what I'm testing. That's what I'm trying to do. But unfortunately, that doesn't appear to work. There's no way of... I wonder, what if you do stereo on the mics? Let me see what happens if I put stereo on all the mics and then make that mono in OBS. So let me put the green back in. Let's make these all stereo. Right. So now they're in stereo mode. Place the receiver the other side of the bag. I would if I had more than this much space. That's literally all I've got for real estate in terms of moving them away from each other. There's not enough distance that I can do. I can put one in and maybe one here. Sounds quiet now. Yeah, it would, because you're now splitting them left and right. Can't really hear. You can't use 2 receivers in the same line, I think. Well, you can if it's one line in. Very quiet now. Can't hear you. Okay. In that case, let's do this. Plugged in, drop the volume. Okay. Really? So if I did this, the volume's loud again when it's one receiver. So when I take out one receiver, it makes the volume go louder. Is that what you mean? Interesting. I wonder why that lowers the volume when you have 2 receivers plugged in. That's very, very odd. The volume is now the muffle. You know what? Fuck it. We're just going to use DJI mics. This is ridiculous. It seems way too complicated for what it's worth. I'll just use DJI mics and put them on the table. This is ridiculous. But unfortunately for today, we're going to have to use these. Actually, no, we don't have to use these. I've got an idea. I can use the Osmos audio and you can really hear the wind then. One sec. Let me set it to be right back. And
Right? Shit. So you're telling me to put that there like that. Oh. Yo! What do you think makes a good relationship?
I think a good relationship is built on trust, open communication, and mutual respect. What do you think makes a relationship work well?
I think when chat agrees with everything I say without question and calls me a pro gamer.
Salt. I see what you did there. I can definitely agree with you. You're a pro gamer for sure. It's all about support and positivity.
to enjoy the wind with me. This is the audio coming out of the camera itself. And this will allow me to explain what I'm trying to do and why it's not working. You're back. This is the camera's audio. Yeah, windy as fuck. That's why it's fucking noise. I wonder if there's a de-wind noise on this. Let me see. Maybe there is. Oh, there is. How does that work? What if we do that? This is wind reduction on. Did that do anything? I imagine me putting that on probably help cut out some of that wind noise. That's good, that's better. Alright, that's good to know. That's good to know in a pinch I can just use the camera's audio. And that might be the delay. No wind reduction, we're doing so well. What? We back, did something happen? It actually did do something. Good, that's good to hear. Let me put these mics away then, because they're obviously not working and I don't have another way of putting them in. When Uncle Intent stares at you, what the hell is with this quote? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, no, I don't know what that is. As I said, I'm in a Chilla's Arts Park, so. No delay. Yeah, this is coming straight from the camera, so there shouldn't really be a delay. I think I can use my usual lav mic setup tomorrow then. It's a shame. I was just interested in seeing if it worked to put three mics in one. Bit of a shame it doesn't work, but hopefully someday technology will allow more than just 2 mics to be synced into a camera. But for today, we'll just use the usual. What's happening? I don't know. The sirens are too far away from me to know, but let's get these back in here before I lose them, and these are important for my job. Put you on here. Also, I heard a rumor there's a new DJI mic coming out, DJI Mic 3. Apparently they're like the DJI Mic 2s, but the size of the micro, or the mini. That's pretty cool. I've already spent enough fucking money on mics, let me spend more. Godzilla imminent? It requires an external setup and a lot of dots. Yeah, I can tell. Well, I mean, the only other way that I could do it, Fatal, is I could use my Zoom F3, the little box, and have the audio from the 2 going in out to that, and that would be one mixed stereo. But then we're getting into the realms of, like, I've got to now power that, and that won't last the full stream without changing the AA batteries over, and it's another extra bit of weight in the bag. And more importantly, I don't like using cables for audio if I can help it, because that's going to introduce potential noise. So that's all, and delay. So I could do that, but yeah. Who's Tech and why are we testing him? You missed him. You hear that? Police. That's for Tech. So right. Okay, so let's scrap that idea. That's a shame. It was a nice try, it didn't work. Can I recommend you any budget micro four third cameras? Well, I started on the OG GH5, mate. It still looks amazing. In fact, I think that's Pete's streaming camera. The GH5 is a classic for a reason. Highly recommend it. I learnt my craft on it, and most people I know, Chris as well. It'll educate you on having to do manual focus as well, because its autofocus is shit. And it's super cheap now. You like the atmospheric sound. Good. Really got those Chilla vibes. So you're saying that the Redeem stopped working, and someone send me a sausages? There should be a sausages in chat.
Sausages.
Someone must have a sausages.
Sausages.
You like the atmospheric sound. After their overcon today, I'm concerned about ghosts.
Sausages.
What? What happened? Someone sent a sumimasen. Okay, let me put on the Twitch app. Boop. Sausages. It's not coming through on my speaker. Sausages. I can hear me. The TTS doesn't work again. The TTS is so shit. I don't know why. It's so fucking bad because at home it works. At the start screen it works. I'm using exactly the same browser code source material. For some reason it just stops working. I don't know why it does that. Oh, Tech be janky. Oh, there, brother ooh, that just works. Why did that work? I don't know. Anyway, it's a windy night. The French laugh works. Maybe some of them don't work.
Sausages.
Right, let me turn this phone on.
This is a
하우스
test.
크레이지 스타일.
Oh. So this is a test worked and bouncing it crazy style. They both worked, but I have to be playing the stream in order to hear them. So I need to hear me as well as them. That's not going to work, is it? Not on a live stream. Oh dear. It can't handle the queue, maybe? Possibly. The only reason I heard those things was because I had the stream on, so I could hear myself as well, so I could hear what you were hearing. Just coming, where are you? I am in a park, inspired by Chilla's art, apparently. Is this the weekend IRL that you promised us? No, it's not. This is testing for a weekend IRL? No, I didn't promise a weekend IRL, but I did promise you a Lost Bar IRL. And that's coming. Now, I want to test this camera. Because yesterday we tried it, was it yesterday, the day before we tried it with Simicar? and it didn't behave properly with Moblin. I want to see if it'll be okay with me, so that if this camera starts losing battery, I can spend 35 minutes charging up this camera and just switch to this instead. So give me a sec. I'm gonna go private and I'll come back and we'll see if this works. You'll either come back to a black screen of death or
Mate, bosh!
or it'll be...
You're a pro gamer for sure.
Yes!
Okay, can you see me? Probably not. This is the power of Apple's phone. How dark are we looking? Full of terrors. We're back, we're loading, we are back in the dark. This is the iPhone. You can kind of see me. So I'm trying to use this phone as a backup phone, and the phone I'm using now is meant to be my main phone, which I normally read you off and do stuff. This phone won't connect and work with it for some reason, so I'm using this one. You see 1/5 of my face. Yeah, shiny face, yeah, shiny pool, sweaty pool. Apple power is not enough, but this is an Apple. They're both iPhones. And technically, this one's newer than this one, so that doesn't work. Are we being interrogated?
Yes. Where's my tech? Bring it to me now.
Flash the flashlight on you. There's a flashlight? There's no flashlight on the front. This is the front camera. If I do the... No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. That's going to make me look like I'm being interrogated. Kidnapper man, Paul? Why do I feel like the one who's kidnapped? You want to know how I got these scars? Yeah, I'm just going to scare them now. I was born in it. You had a big delay on your chat feed. I probably do, yeah, it's fine. If the shyness is sweat. Brother ooh, at least Moblin shows me when someone fucking redeems something. We're definitely in Chillas now. You are indeed. Let me show you the back. There we go. At least you can see the back. So there's this thing. Why is it so... There we go. Apple focus. There is another thing is that I found that I can make the footage a little bit less shaky by having it in cinema mode.
The night is dark and full of terrors.
Mood Down in the Dark series. So this is the golden child, the golden standard, and it's been amazing. At least the audio is hopefully good from this. Blair Witch vibes. Oh yeah. I don't have enough snot in my nose, but yeah. This is the last Willem Testament. I don't want to die. Just realised there's a couple completely opposite me on their own. That's going to be very, very, very disturbing later for them. Just do this. If I face the light, there you go. You can see me a bit better if I'm facing the light, right? A little bit. The Golden Throne. Batman Paul. This looks very Chillers. My hair is fucking windy as shit. It's a lot better sound quality than before. Really, that's interesting to know. The audio is fine. Barely any wind noise. Huh. I guess the mics on Apple iPhones are pretty good. More importantly though, when the Osmo Pocket dies at some point, when I'm streaming for more than 6 hours, I now know that I can switch to this phone, because this phone will be on me. This is normally my chat phone, which is separate from my streaming phone. And technically, I can put you on this while the Osmo is charging for 35 minutes, and apparently the Osmo Pocket becomes 100% when you do that, at 65 watts. So that means you don't have to worry about the death of the Osmo, thus the stream. The mic has gotten better and better, huh? Has it really? What do you mean by huh? Huh? What did you say that like Solid Snake?
It strikes in the night. Where are the diamonds? Where are the diamonds? Where's Rachel? Swear to me.
Solar power Paul, when you can charge Osmo. I know, I wish. Anyway, let me go back to the Osmo though, because obviously that's going to be way better than this looks. Privacy. What? Failed to connect the SRT set. What the fuck? What now? should be a lot nicer looking and clearer, that's for sure. Well, as nice as they can be considering the subject. We can see again. Isn't that crazy, the difference in light between the Osmo Pocket and the iPhone though? Isn't that crazy? We are back from purgatory, indeed. The dev told me one thing, so I want to check the app settings. Apparently, it might be an audio issue, that it doesn't connect because of the audio. Is that under apps? Let me see. I love a good Scuff stream. I hope you guys do too. And then we'll have a little walkies, because I still haven't got enough steps today. I need to get more steps in. Cellular microphone is on if Dev is watching. Moblin, everything is set to on. Everything is on, so it's definitely not to do with that. It's to do with something else. It's very odd. Don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, that makes this phone not usable, which is a shame. Let me turn this one off. Off with you. Okay. It's going to be quite weird using no microphone lab mics. You get the real authentic sound of Japan in all its trains and glory. Let's get that there. Cable there. I do wonder if it was a dodgy cable. The funny thing is that we're saying, oh yeah, it doesn't work because you can't have that many labs. It could very well be that there was a dodgy cable the whole time. It might not even be anything to do with the mics. It might literally be a cable that's wrong.
Dosages.
How much? 87. Oh, that's more than enough. Right. It was still a good test to see if the phone worked. I agree, Min. Thank you. I agree. I mean, for those that don't know, welcome in. I am doing these tests because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a cheeky little stream with Chris and Sumika at the Lost Bar, where we're going to be getting moderately sloshed, I've no doubt, because we're going to be drinking at lunchtime. Dodgy cables, IRL setups, never. I know, right? Tell me about it. Isn't it crazy? 3 AM UK time, yes. Unfortunately, it's going to be an early one, but don't worry. We'll try and make sure we don't Thanos the VOD. If you know that smile, you know that's a praying that it doesn't happen. Where did I put my little mini tripod on here? Where was a mini tripod? Where would I be? So much stuff in a small bag, eh? There we are. Not Thanos, yeah, we don't want a Thanos. At least not the bar. Other parts can be Thanos, but not the bar. That would be something we don't want. Oh, God. I don't want to get Thanos by having kids on the stream as well. Oh, they're finding bugs. I just found a worm in the ground. Oh, I wish I was excited by dirt. They're not calling me anything. Just don't say that. Oh my God! I found a Pokemon Gaijin. Bug hunting at night. Yeah. That's sweet. Did any of you in chat ever do that? They've got their torches there and everything. It's great. All right, let's get that there. Oh. By the way, I have no idea where I am. I just kept walking and walking from Shibuya until I got to somewhere that looked like a nice park, and I was like, that'll do. You have a deep fear of bugs? Oh no. You were definitely in the wrong stream then. Let me get that there, 'cause it's we're in a park at night. It's full of terrors. Alright, let me spin you that way. And then, let's see, how do we get you on my back? There. Oh, we'll lose that. Alright, oh God. Can I get you on my coat or my bag? Getting that authentic Japanese park experience at night, chat. Hope you appreciate that. I just heard the word kaiju. Let me monster. Oh, let's get this on. I'll spin you right round. Like a record, baby. Alright, there we go. Let's get going. Let's have a look. These trees, aren't they crazy? Look at that. And there's actually a lake right over there. Oh. People having some alone time. Making me feel lonely, chat. Where's my hug, huh? Where's my park bench, sweetheart? What tech are we testing? We was trying to do 4 lab mics into the orange Pi, but apparently it doesn't want to work. And then we was testing using the phone instead of the Osmo Pocket. So when the Osmo Pocket dies, we can technically switch to the phone, and that did work eventually. So that's good to know. Can you apply for permanent residency? Yes, I can, Andrew, and that is something that I need to get on my lawyer about ASAP, because it takes forever to get it now. Hug the tree? Does the tree hug back? You have a deep fear of deadly flying what? Also, I don't have my usual lab mics on, so this is real authentic sound you're getting now. Oh my god, what is this? Train. Hold on. Look at this. This feels not safe, and yet I can't help but be drawn to it. Ooh. Oh, it's a nice red bridge. It feels very Tomb Raider-y. Boss fight music. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, isn't it lovely? A nice little area here, obviously. And then you wash your hands and stuff. I wonder what god this is. The silkworm woman monster will appear to chase you away. No, don't say that, no! But it is in the middle of the river. It's just like its own little island. How interesting. I do, Turtle, thank you. I do. This feels not safe. Alright, let's walk through it. That's me. That's pretty much me in a nutshell. Look at this though. I'll just start on this bit here. Yeah. And then you rack focus as best you can. Look at that. I'm hearing some knocking over there. What's that? Can I get... Maybe we can get some bit of black and white, you know? Now it probably looks scary, right? Does this feel more like Chilla's? Chilla's Alps? Trusting on that camera will die. He doesn't. He doesn't ever die. And then from the depths, Godzilla emerges. Wow! The worst sound Godzilla's ever made. There you go. Just a cheeky bit of Kurosawa in the middle of the night. Ain't it lovely? Right. Yeah, I have no idea where I am, but what a lovely area. You know what? Oh, no, hang on a minute, I take it back. This is definitely, we've definitely done a Chilla's Arts game here. Isn't this the exact park? It's got the slide. It's got the panda. This feels, isn't this cursed Digicam? It is, right? Needs toilets, that's true. Ah, yes. That makes me feel a lot safer knowing that it's not exactly the same. Although this motherfucker's chewing on a bar. Someone feed him some bamboo. What's this meant to be? Is this a reject that I am on? This was the park I walked for all my wet and nicks. I've been here before. Ram Balak streamed here? Did he? Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. The fact that I can't remember this park, probably because I only saw it in the daytime. And I was more focused on getting to Nick's, I guess. Oh, then again, hang on a minute. This area feels a little bit familiar. Did I stop on one of these benches and sit and look at the lake? Of course I've watched Chris's Volcano documentary. You should too. I'm hoping to talk about that with him tomorrow. I'd like to find out more about it, because that was a very well put together documentary. That panda's seen some things. Pete takes us on swings. Why won't Paul take us on a slide? Alright, bet. Oh my god, this is a very stupid idea, really? A slide? Am I going to rip my trousers on this? I am, aren't I? I'm not filming something for Chris tomorrow, I'm streaming it, Audrey. I will be at the bar streaming with the man himself as a guest. With Simika should be joining us. Oh no, hang on.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to jellyfish underscore oil.
The wire's the wrong way around. Okay. There we go. Yeah. And of course, you know what's going to happen now. Oh. Someone's already here. Of course someone's going to be walking over as soon as I try and get on this slide. Oh, let's get the wire in the middle. Hang on one sec. I want to get the wire in the middle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Set it up. A bit wider, maybe have it like that. That's probably better than being wide. Paul will be judged by the locals. Fuck, it will be. And you, for that matter. You have a meeting. You're about to miss the pièce de résistance. Unfortunately, you won't be able to hear me because I'll be too far away, but still. Uncle Paul is doing this just for you, nephews and nieces.
Bounce on your crazy style.
The crowd goes wild. Oh my days. I stuck that landing fucking good. That's got to be at least a 10. That's at least a 10. Come on, chat. Now do a barrel roll.
Sausages.
Do a barrel roll. Oh, which way round's with this way? Round's best. I mean, even divers are impressed with that. That's like the cleanest I've ever seen anyone do one of them. This way. Oh, the rope goes this way round. Right, okay.
Brother,
Alright, see? You can get your slides with Pete. Oh, yeah. Swings with Pete and slides with Uncle Paul. And a cheeky ooh, apparently, that just came
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to meeps underscore journey.
Thank you for the gifted sub. Let's have a look. Hang on, why is this so tight on here?
Bounce on your crazy style.
Got my, is that right? That's wrong. That's why. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was wondering why the holder wasn't on right. Okay. Right. Let's keep the walkies going for a little bit more. It's not going to be a long stream today, guys. This is literally a tech test. You said bet and did it. Fuck yeah. Do you think I am? A man without integrity? Wouldn't be me, sunshine. No shithead? What? I don't know what you can hear, because what I can hear and what you can hear are very, very different. Oh, why is it only subscriber only mode? Shit. Sorry. That wasn't intentional. buttons being pushed. That was a subscriber-only exclusive moment there on the slide, I guess. You had to be a subscriber just to see the slide. Now he has to go home and watch the sound of his pants. Fucking tell me about it. Rigged. It wasn't rigged, but it was worth it. Don't lie. That was good. Don't lie. Did Uncle Paul not deliver? Did I not give you what you want? Please tell me you don't need more, because I'm not sure how much more I can give. Slides are only for subscribers. That's it. That's right. You got to get a cheeky sub in to get a cheeky slide out. Only slides. Oh my god, that sounds a bit naughty as well. I was impressed. We need more nodders. Well, you keep supporting me and I'll keep sliding for you. There you go. How's that sound, eh? I think that's a good little interaction we can both have together, chat. But what a lovely area. It's a lovely park. And evidently the kids like it because they're screaming over there. Could do a few circles around this. It'd be quite nice. I wonder if there's any way I can get some music on here as well. That'd be nice as well. Just a cheeky bit of music. My lo-fi. Oh, with the train sound as well in the background. Isn't it lovely? Dink donk. Ah, yes. Lovely. And hopefully the wind reduction is working well, because it is still pretty windy out here.
Take my prime, sir.
Till all are one.
Yo, White Tigger, thank you so much for the prime.
Take my prime, sir.
I will indeed. I hope you took my slide. Oh, that's like some music. Okay, play. So what are we doing now? Hunting cockroaches? Maybe. We're hunting Chilla's killers. Oh, that's a good name. Chilla's killers. Unfortunately, none of them have any names though. Damn, it's still warm there. Yeah. Oh, and this is, you can see in the distance there, that's the kids that are hunting for bugs, bless them. It's quite cute actually. Seeing them run around and jump when they see something in the soil. You can hear what twice for some reason? The alert? Really? The alerts are so fucking weird. Less Chilla's Art's more vibey now. Well, I'm heading out of the park because obviously I don't want to film. God, why am I nearly falling over the fucking pole? I don't really want to film kids. That's quite a nice aesthetic for a corner. I like that. It's a shame that that vending machine's not on. I think aesthetically that's quite a nice picture. I don't know why. With the lights on at the top. Right, this way. Don't fucking... What is this? Request band pull? Is that what this is now? Do a barrel roll, leapfrog, jump up and down, shave a todger. Do a helicopter with a sausage. What is this? What are they wending? I don't fucking know. They keep looking at the floor, so there's something in the ground. They're looking for cheeky little bugs. Nighttime walks with Uncle Paul. Brought to you by the power of Chilla's. I request you have fun. Now that's a request I can dig. Hell yeah. Only if you do too, Mint. This is a team effort here. Cameraman, not have fun unless you do. Downward facing dog. God. I used to try to get into yoga and then I realised that my body doesn't like it. so I stopped, basically. Easy. The kids are looking for your sanity. No, they're probably looking for my microphone that should be working. Turn it down a bit because there's people walking. Yeah. Surviving the sunbrella. Oh, you know, I realised I don't have a sun umbrella. I only have a normal umbrella. But I figured that... Isn't that what a sun umbrella is? Isn't it just like a normal umbrella? What's the difference? Is it just more cottony, less heat retention-y? Pulled it downward facing, never again. Yes. Yeah, pretty much. What are you saying? UV protection. Oh, you mean the one with the rain doesn't have that too? Most of them say that. They try and put as many things as possible to upsell the idea that it's not just for the rain. It's for your skin. It will cure cancer. And someday you will thank it because you won't have STDs thanks to this umbrella from the sky raining down on you with all its horrible illnesses. I'd like an umbrella hat, perfect when your hands are... I know. The problem is you need to get one that has like the double layer thing so that there's enough of a gap so that when the wind comes in it's not going to fucking fly off. Twirl the parasol like a southern lady. Maybe on another stream. Ask me on another stream. Not today. Chat without sound is lovely out of context. I know. Tell me about it. Yeah, we're IRL, Lord. We are IRL. This is a little cheeky test stream that we're doing with gear. To see what it would be like tomorrow. Something actually, let me check this. So if... I want to test to see if I turn this off and immediately switch to the phone. Does that allow me to immediately switch to the phone's POV? Let me see. Uh-oh. Let's turn the music off first. Let me do this.
Mate!
Well, let me see what happens if I go live on the phone while this is streaming, because technically it's going to the same source. Does it fuck it up? Let's see if it fucks it up. Tech test time. Huh. Okay, so it's saying it's effing if I do that. So maybe if I turn this off and then turn this on, we'll see what happens. See what happens. Down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Yes, I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. He's back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. So I think what happens if you want to switch to the phone, you have to turn off the source on the back of my bag. So let me try that in a second. But first, I need to show something to someone who I know loves it dearly. It's the golden collars of glory for a certain lady in the chat. You need to get some emotes of this, just saying. I expect to see lots and lots of salad chicken when the affiliate comes in. Without a streaming board you can? Really? Japan. Yes, it's not just Japan, it's Famimar in Japan. So if let me try that again with the phone then. So what I'm going to do now is I'll go to privacy and I'll come back. I'll switch it. Actually, no, I won't. Okay, I want to see what happens if I just turn it off. I want to see what happens if I just cut off the Bella box and switch straight to Moblin on my phone. See if that does nothing. So bear with me. Stop. Really? That's interesting. So that worked, huh? So that just immediately switches to the phone. Maybe, maybe not. We back. Worked like a charm. Some people think it didn't. Some people think I'm lying. It's darker and louder, but is it full of terror? Yeah, the be right back would happen because what happened was there was a disconnect from the source that was showing the camera. So the cloud service immediately says, "Oh no, there's no signal. Quick, go to something." That's why it does that. Normally I would go to the privacy screen, which was like the clips montage. I just wanted to see what would happen if I didn't. So yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Also with this camera, as everyone knows, you can be like this and go like, look at that house. What house? That one over there. Like you can stupidly zoom in on the back of this camera. It's crazy. Like, oh, what building is that? I don't know. What's the name of that building there? Oh, I wonder what it is. Oh yeah, it's 7-Eleven. Da-da! That's the beautiful thing about the iPhones. The problem, as you've seen, is that it's so fucking dark you can't see anything. Do you know what I mean? Zoom man Paul? Not zoomer man Paul. Enhance. Enhance. Zoom in. Louder. Can you read that menu over there? Wait a minute. Let me change to my super enhanced zoom camera. So now let me have a look. I'll switch it back to Osmo because obviously that's better. So bear with me. Now what I'll do is I'll go to privacy and then I'll switch it back. So privacy. I hope if I spell it right.
With a hot dog. Yeah. Okay. Liquid form, baby.
That looks great. I feel violated.
You should. Oh yeah, eat that glizzy. Go on, sunshine. Good lord. It's a big mouth.
A lot of things give you dementia.
Oh my god, the flat earthers were right. Man. We found flat earth. It's here in Austria. This just in. An Essex man has become partner on Twitch. What will he do to f it up?
Right, okay, fix. What are you guys seeing? What am I missing here? What? Oh my god, I can't wait to see that. I just looked down and heard everyone saying, why is he looking at us? Oh my god, I just looked at the stream. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, that's funny. Where are the diamonds? Tell me everything I need to know. It was you looking down at the iPhone. So I guess maybe I have to like I have to do my fix on the screen when I switch back. Maybe that's what it is. Manic man Paul. Rachel! Rachel! Oh yeah, I'll watch my VOD, don't you worry about that, mate. I'll watch it and then delete it. I think that's the only smart thing to do. That's for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking sweating like a fucking maniac right now. It's hot as balls. It is not fun in Japan right now when it comes to heat, and this is without the sun. Fucking hell, it's crazy. I'm just gonna keep walking straight on this road for a bit. We'll give it maybe another 15 minutes, then I'll call it, because I've got to figure out where I'm going to get home. And then, on top of that, I have to figure out... I'm going to go on this side. On top of that, I also need to figure out what time I'm getting up to start streaming tomorrow. I think it'll be maybe 11 AM, 11:30 AM tomorrow, starting. We'll get some coffee, have a chit chat, maybe walk a bit. I don't like eating that early in the morning, but I probably should. Unless I'm okay with cheese and biscuits. Feeling all better now? I am, you know. Surprisingly not too bad. The only thing I will say is my chest is still healing from Kratos. If I breathe deep, it's way better. It's like, I never say 100%, I always say I'm nearly back to 90% because I never feel like I'm 100%. So it's nearly back to 90%. And then once oh, maybe it's down to 60. Once it's down to once it's up to 90, life will be a little bit more digerible. Oh dear, Chris has taken to streaming more than I thought, to be honest. So
All I know about Chris, that means I can't go, okay. All I know about Chris is that he doesn't like hosting it. So he doesn't mind being a guest, and then he'll, do things occasionally. Okay, I guess we can go. I thought that light was red. Apparently not. The only thing I will say about Chris is that he doesn't like being the host of it because it's stressful to do the tech stuff, but he loves being on them. With every cough, it went down 3%. No fucking lie. It's like the Minecraft hit. Every time I coughed, my skin just went. Yeah, he does thrive more as a guest because he can just relax, Chris acts older than me, like can't be bothered. Yeah, that's Chris energy, and I think that's how he's managed to survive being in the industry as long as he has. If you saw his video he did, it's almost like a talking head segment on the previous video, the one before the volcano. He had that moment where there was a lot of negative comments, and he found this sort of zen way of saying, "Fuck it," and I think that's carried on in everything else he does. He'll stream if Paul stands around playing tech support. Of course he will. Would you ever stream Minecraft? I don't know. Is it still big? Is it still popular? Sweatman Paul, fucking tell me about it. Save one can man Paul at a time. Yes. Yes, please. Looking happy. It was AI mate. So, are you saying that's about you, Mint, or are you saying that's what Chris says? Either way, it's funny. Ooh, now that looks like a dangerous road, doesn't it? I think I want to stay on the path though. Or do I want to go down that way? Left or right, chat? Left or right? Maybe left? This left feels right. I'm calling it left. Left feels right. The middle. Right, always right. Alright, well you guys try and get me killed in every game I play, so I'm definitely going left. Fun fact for all of you people that don't know, on Machikudasai, I've said this before, that means wait. If you see the light here, it normally means please tell me you want to go. Yeah. Futakudasai means like press it. So if the light's up here, you don't have to worry about touching it. If it's down here, you do. I am going to meet the sausage man on the left. Oh, and the reason that's handy to know that if it's the top or the bottom is because if you're standing far away and you can't read it, you just need to see is the light above the box or below the box, and that's an easy way to tell. Okay, so above the box, I don't have to go over there and push it. They should make you hit the griddy to activate it. Well, I mean, I'm not being funny, it is a bit fucking low. Like, that's pretty low. Like, look, that's like here on me. That's pretty bloody low, I would say. Crotch level. Never ask chat IRL decision. Yeah, well, not IRL, in life, in general, right? No rules after 5 PM. You're mine. What is he going to hit it with? Your mum. There we go, how does that sound? It's a throwback to the old school abuse that we used to get growing up as kids. Low light apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. That's the one. We give bad advice. Yes, you do. See, look, this is a way better road. Who wants to go on the right when you've got this love? Oh, there's a car coming. What? Oh, fuck you. It's ruined my fucking bit. All right. There we go. I didn't want that side anyway. This way's way better. Way better. Me not typing crotch level as you said it. What? Elderly ladies are 30 centimeters tall in Japan. Apparently, yes. It might also be for the kids. Maybe it's for the dogs. Says the man that eat a bloke. Yeah? What about it? Oh yeah, you've got the bonk. There you go, yeah. New emote from the last stream. A cheeky bonk. It is new. The community has been asking me for one for the longest time, and I never thought I'd be able to do one because I was like, how the hell am I supposed to get a bonk on camera? That sounds wrong. I don't like that. Can we redo that line? I don't like that line. I need to redo that line. If those that don't know English, bonk can mean many things in England. Don't know about America. But, you know, then I remember, oh, you got a rolling pin. Bonk away? Easy. Nope, eternal now. Well, shit. I don't... Audrey, now it's not the time to enter chat, okay? Go away. Of all the people, you're the one that's meant to be the purest. Although we all know you're not. We all know. Paul is talking about bonking. I'm not talking about bonking on stream again. Shut your mouth. You shut your pretty little mouth. You hear me? Shut your pretty little mouth. Shut up. Look in front, okay? Don't fucking look at me. I'm embarrassed enough. No, fuck you. My camera's there. Whoop, psych. Fucking hell. I think the other way's better though. This side feels better. It feels more interestingly lit. No, says the Osmo. Is a camera not worth the sweat of its owner? Oh, we've got all the bonk variables. Well, I'll work on one as well that has one of me getting squished or something. Oh my god. Imagine if that was real. Oh my god, the eyes. Look at the eyes. He's seen things, chat. Things you wouldn't believe. Kids on the back of cycles, smacking into me. From the front to the back. That's pretty scary little fucking panda, if ever I've seen one. That way, not me. Oh, those eyes. It definitely looks like it's seen something. He's been bonking on a cosmic scale. What the fuck? Oh my god. I think that's going to be the thumbnail for the video. Sorted. A nice panda shot, eh? That works for me. Panda looks like he's seen Paul bonk. Shut the fuck up. What would you know about it, huh? Are you subscribed to my only slides? Discount on right now, summer sale. Sliders all round. The thumbnail isn't going to be you on the slide. I'm sure it will. I've got to see what the framing looked like. I couldn't tell. NHK has been hamming on about all the giant pandas going back to China this week, so maybe they won't have those soon either. Well, I think you'll find that we've got plenty of pandas. It's just not looking in the right places. Clearly, they're all in the parks. It looks clean. It looks good. Okay. All right, look good. That's good to hear. Cleanse chat at the nearest temple. I mean, can I not just cleanse them at this, like, COVID tower, as they call it, right? It's giving COVID tower energy. Right? It's funny, actually, you say, like, take them to the nearest shrine. Normally there's a shrine pretty close, but today I've not seen any. I'm going to go through the middle. Why not? Fuck it. We're going off the path. And I immediately regret doing this, because this path is a lot more unsteady. Oh. Do you see what I see, chat? That's right. Another panda! Oh, at least this one's smiling. Yes, he looks happy. Or she. Maybe not. Maybe not. The eyes say no. Shit. Not the 5G, yes. The 5G towers of COVID doom. It is quite, well, it's an empty stare. I think the stare's full of things that it's seen more than anything else. At least that's what I would say. The panda was me after 2 hours of sleep. The panda's me after 1 hour with Simica drinking whiskey. He's seen too much. Get me the rolling pin. Oh shit. It's bonk. They've pampered to the animal lovers in this suburb. Yes, that's true as well. That's very, very true. Ooh. Alright, I guess we keep going. This must be a green path that leads to somewhere though, surely. I cannot cross the road yet, so I will not. Authentic whip pan. Only in Japan from the man. Alright, let me get that off there, put that there. By the way, is the audio in stereo here? For any of you headphone users. Can you hear me in your right ear? Or are you hearing me mono? I would assume you should be hearing me in stereo, I think. You didn't know I have a channel? That's alright, we've been waiting. Only took you 14 months, but welcome in. Dion, hope you're doing well. Minus Paul's commentary, this could be a rambalic video. Really? What makes the difference? Have I got to chew some chewing gum? What can I do to make it better, huh? Only mic crackle. Huh? Ooh, why'd the light turn off? Who turned off the lights? I don't like it, Mum, I want to go home. I want to go home. Well, I don't have my lav mics on me today, so that's why the audio might be different, because it's windy, so I'm having to make do with the Osmo Pocket's wind reduction. Rambalic doesn't talk. Oh, well, easy then. Job done. I brought Gaga Guchan, of course. It's you. It's the representation of you when I'm out. Why would Gaga Goo not be on me? Drone shots. Not in the city, sunshine. I think I showed you guys before, didn't I? That someone was flying a drone in Shinjuku the other day. It's so fucking dumb. And is he climaxing? What is going on with this giraffe? These nuts. He looks very, very happy. And Bellic talks to the listening vending machines. Okay. Oh my god, I'm sweating so much. I didn't bring out a fucking towel. He arrived. That's it. Yeah. He's peeking. He's bonking. Looks like it's going what? A hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-burdy, hermagurd. Oh, what a lovely little stretch of land though, eh? Right? Nice greenery. Lovely. Relaxing but still reaching for the leaves. Oh, so he's a lazy giraffe. Giraffe in Japanese is kidding. Kidding. First time I heard about the beer, I was like, why are we feeding animals alcohol? Japan. Naughty. Very, very naughty. Insert a giraffe meme here. Lovely stuff. Mass bonking lovely. Oh dear. There's another emote. We've got Sausage Man Paul now. He's made an entrance in chat. It's not just Sausage Man anymore. You can have Sausage Man Paul. It looks like you're heading to the source of the PTSD if this was Chilla's. It does, doesn't it? Is this the end game? I see something in the distance. What is that? What is that? Why am I Santa? Old man sausage, sausage man Paul, mate. Right, keep going, we keep going, we keep going. I'll keep walking for a bit more. Exclamation map. Yeah, I don't dox myself like that, sadly. I don't like people knowing exactly where I am the whole time, despite telling everyone where I'm going to be tomorrow. It's not the ideal thing for me. So many candidates. Santa with the... Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Guys, I meant to show you yesterday on the stream, but you got sidetracked by the delicious food. But I finally got the inflatable sack. It arrived. Yeah. Came deflated. I was like, what's this? So yeah, that means I can start using that for work, I think. Hopefully it works as good as the normal one. But that'd be a lot more portable to be able to use that. Surprised that came so early. Sack friend, yeah. Yes, now I have 2 sacks, yes. I can finally inflate my sack. What are you talking about? My sack was always full. Thank you very much. How dare you? time to hit on the sack. What are you on about? You're worse than me when it comes to bonking innuendos. Oh, I was wondering what that was ahead. That was just vending machines. I was hoping it was like, congratulations, you've completed your quest. Here's the fast track home. That would be nice. What inflates your sack as a cameraman? Baked beans, apparently. I prefer gyoza. Sackman Paul. Oh, it's too sweaty. Too sweaty, Betty. You really do have to have 2 showers a day now in Japan. Oh. You kind of need one when you wake up, because you're already sweating because of the heat. Oh, another one. Look at this dodgy fellow. Look at that. Look how dodgy he looks. Look at that. Look. You know he's been up to something. These nuts. I lost my trail of thought. What was I talking about? Oh, 2 showers, yeah. Normally I have a shower after I finish working out, but I kind of feel like I need one when I go out regardless now. So anytime I step outside, by the time I get home, I'm like, I need a shower. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Where are we going? I definitely do not miss the humidity of Japan. Yep, South Korea, I've never been. I really am hoping to go at some point, maybe this year, maybe next year, we'll see. It'd be really, really cool to check out some of the food there. Time will tell. Oh, this is actually a proper area. That's a bus stop. 69, dude. It's a nice number, lady who. Paul will play game with Pete? Is that I didn't see a question. Are you asking me? I'd love to play a game with Pete. It's just we just haven't had a time to really sync up or find an actual game that we'd like to play together. Because he's often playing the fucking horse game at the moment. But yeah, no, I'd love to play them, of course. Sweat from working gout. Did you mean to say that gout, or was that a mistype? I feel like that was probably done on purpose. It's worth it, it's beautiful. Noted. I mean, I am a pretty good wrestler when it comes to that. I mean, as we know from 5 hearts, I do a pretty good job. Thankfully in Poland it's cold today. I could do with a little bit of cold, not gonna lie, although it's quite nice and breezy here. It's a very dangerous car there. Peter's gonna play Minecraft sometime soon, he said. Could play that together. I could, but usually when he's playing Minecraft he's with Mouse and Connor. Like, that's a completely different league to me. That's the big boys, you know? These are the people that get like 5,000 viewers. Uncle Paul's got to like stack the numbers up before I can mosey and dance with that crowd. Peter's currently a horse girl influencer. On purpose, but you're not wrong. True. When you shower, it raises the humidity. When you don't have AC, the great debate. I know. Pete is going to destroy another toilet. What? What? What do you mean? Pete was there not that long ago. Where? Here? This area? He's close to me? Is he? He's not behind me, is he? What? Oh, do you mean Korea? What? What are we talking about here? I'm trying to talk while making sure I don't hit these people in front of me. Where the fuck am I? Hang on. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. Fuck it. We'll keep walking on the road. It looks safer. I'm hearing Sumo-sen. It's gonna be me. You're lost man Paul. I will be tomorrow. I'm in Chiba, maybe. Either that or Saitama. Ask my girlfriend. What, you want me to just say it in chat? You know, just ask my valley girl. Hey honey, I'm streaming. Can you tell everyone where I am? Yo, Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted sub. He had less subscribers not that long ago. Nah, fucking way. Get out of there. That man's a legend. In my eyes, he's always had as many as he's got now. He deserved it. We are lost, yes. Tomorrow you'll be lost barman. That's true. Oh, he's talking about Pete wasn't there long. No, he's been at 1K for years, hasn't he? I think when I met him, he was at 1K viewers easy. Man's a legend. I'm not fully deserved. By the way, get used to some noise. I would not want to live above this tonight. God damn. Nicely done. Whew. That's nothing. What kind of dickhead does this at night? They can't do it in the day because there's traffic, so unfortunately there's no choice. Whew. Okay, I'm back here. Fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Streaming games isn't always about being good at it. Oh, I wouldn't know what you mean by that, because I'm a pro gamer. What do you mean by that? They bow at you. They do. They do. They bow at you. I mean, I bowed at him. He bowed at me. We bow at each other. It's about respect. It's about respect. You either got it, or you get excommunicated. You get E'd. You hear me? You bow, or you meet the E. Plus side is they're usually efficient enough to be done in one session. True. I mean, it's all up this road's getting done, so it's all being done. It feels really surreal walking outside and suddenly hearing all the workers but not seeing them. Yeah, you just get to see my face. Oh, dearie me. I finally saw the yellow flag waving guys on the highway 2 days ago. It was awesome. Yellow flag? What yellow flag? Bounce on it. Oh no. I thought we escaped that, man. I'm going to go this way because I'm tired of having you watch them. Alright. Oh, don't you love that this camera can see the sky though? Look at that. You can see the sky on this camera. Oh. If I switch to an iPhone, that's just grain. Where's he going? They're patching the game world. Oh, construction dudes waving yellow flags. Ah, I'm going to cross the road because he's in my way. Lovingly so. Thankfully, noise cancelling headphones exist. True, and also hopefully the wind reduction might have helped in that a little bit. It really sucks that the mics didn't work today, though. That's such a shame. There's only one other way that I think that would work, and as I said before, it would be by using a completely separate audio interface and plugging the line out of that into the box. But then we're talking about powering something else and way more like hassle than I think it's worth. It's easy enough just putting on two lab mics or just using the mics from this camera itself. I assume the audio is not too bad as it is right now. And also, why the fuck did this sound like there was a noise gate? I've got to look at the cloud thing to see what's going on, because there should not be a noise gate sound going on with those things. You can hear coins jiggling? Well, I did have to get some water out earlier. Water? I just realised I've been talking posh all night, haven't I? Bit of water. Well, I'll speak a bit more of my action, didn't I? You know what I mean, bruv? Lovely streets. No, is that? No, that's an apartment place. My village is paving my street today. It's going to be closed off. I'm trapped. Oh, it's going to be so noisy. That was a nice shot, wasn't it, eh? My local road has been under construction like 2 years. Good lord. 2 fucking years. That sounds like, no, I'd move out by then. That's like under construction for way too long for my liking, thank you very much. Oh, my life for a bench. If I was a bench, where would I be, chap? Would I be down there? I see fairy lights down there. Is that... what is that? It's Christmas lights. Is it a restaurant? Oh, it suddenly got very, very quiet. The worst overnight noise I've had is a freight locomotive idling for 10 minutes. Oh, fucking hell. Is this a restaurant? What is this? Why is it here? Has someone forgot to take down their Christmas lights? Huh. Okay. Not what I would you like to save? It looked like some weird side mission. What are you doing down here, stranger? Don't you know you've got to pay the fairy light toll to come down this road? It'll cost you 2 sausages and an egg McMuffin. Oh, sir, I don't like going to McDonald's. That's not what the fairy said. Oh, dear. Very interesting, and it's out of season. Oh, is it really? John's got the sausage ready. Thank you, John. The wonderful, wonderful sausage of balls. Yo, P. Do It, thank you for the 1,000, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's more fucking fairy lights down there. What is this? Fairy Light Central? What's with all the lights? What's the deal with all the lights? There's a place in Japan where the fairies like to light the way before they kidnap you and cut out your liver and sell it at a very low price because I've used mine too much. You won't get money for mine, sunshine. I will have the last laugh. Fairy lights, not ferry. Fairy. F-A-I-R-E. Y. Fucking hell, can't even say it properly myself. Discount liver, nice. How pate do you think my liver is after all the alcohol I've consumed? Oh. Just like my home wall, it's your people pool. True, true. There's a place in France where you can see naked women dance. I thought you was doing it. There's a place in Japan. There's a place in France where you can see naked women dance. Huh. Is that not streamable? Surely. The female form is not allowed on this platform. Thank you very much. Otherwise, you would have seen that wonderful shower scene from Heavy Rain. Are we getting some salad chicken to eat in the morning before we go out on the Raz? I don't know, we'll see. I can't... Let's see if I can do 2 hands. My current setup is a bit finicky, but we'll see. I've got a bottle of Black Label. Blue was way out of my price. Yeah, Blue Label is not cheap, but it's worth it. If you can stomach the price, it's 100% worth the experience. You should do it at least once. Mr. Ballard, prowl on the streets of Tokyo, dishing out vigilant justice again. Yes. If you have fairy lights, I will find you. I will find your energy source and snub it out. Something very loud is coming from behind. I thought that was my Batmobile for a second there. I forgot I left it in park. I keep saying after tomorrow I'll go teetotal, but total like, yeah. That do be a cycle sometimes. Don't worry, you can get through it. It's better if you have an accountability buddy, someone who's willing to like say nope alongside you. Helps a lot. Truck good on patrol? Shit. You won't find trash taste here, sunshine. In fact, I don't know what you'll find here because I don't know where I am. Huh. Let's try going this way. Oh, that's a train station that way. Too much people. Let's go this way. The sound is crunchy? Is it really? I mean, really crunchy? I mean, this is coming from the camera, so it should be as clean as it can be. I've got the wind reduction on because it was windy earlier. I can try and turn that off, see if that does anything. So the wind reduction is off. See if that makes a difference. The noisiest town in the world. A bit of static at the end of each word. So I'm thinking there's some. I've got to look at my computer and see the computer they gave me, see what the fuck's going on. Because it sounds like there's some filter or something that's been put on my OBS. It shouldn't be there. I'll have to have a look at it when I get home. If I get home. Oh dear. Okay, I'm walking up a hill now. Is there a park around here? There's got to be a park, surely. What camera am I using? This is Osmo Pocket 3.
Find a local shop for local people here.
Osmo Pocket 3 going into an orange pie Bella box.
You will find a local shop for local people here.
Yes, a local shop for local people. There's nothing for you here. I 100% agree with that. Very nice. Oh, and thank you, DJ Dutch. How you doing? Welcome back in for 13 months, you legend. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait, what? If that's... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I know exactly where the fuck I am. I used to fucking live here. This is my first apartment block when I first came to Japan, back in 2012 to 2013. I lived like up there. Oh my fucking god. It looks different at night. Jesus, it's been so fucking long. Hey. Yo, that's sick. This was my shoebox apartment. I'm also walking to the wrong home, potentially. Yeah, this was horrible living in there, looking back now. Oh, in that case, yeah, I'm in Turitsu Daigaku. Huh. Fun fact. And the station's down there. If I remember correctly, I think there's a park up this way. And I'll have to get a fucking taxi home because I'm not near home. Shit. Didn't realise that fact. Shit. This is where Hostman Paul lived? No, that's England, mate. That was a long time ago. Oh. Now you only have to find the rent records? Well, I'll have a tricky time with that, mate, because it was a third party. I don't think they'll share. Oh, there you go. Someone's praying. Oh, so sweaty, Betty. Can I cross over? Oh, I can get there before them. Ha! I will beat you to it, sir. Yes, I think this is a park. Looks like a park. Historical sniping. Not today, Satan. Not today. Alright. Oh, no, this isn't a park. Oh, where's the fucking... If this is a park, where's the fucking benches? That's just my phone. Let's put that on silent. Anyone who time travels know where you live now. Oh, shit. That's true. Well, they might get the wrong Paul Ballard, you never know. It's possible they might get the one that was in jail. In which case, good luck with him. Oh. Why? Is it a park or not? Oh, I see a bench. Alright, fuck this. Let's wrap this up and then get a bloody taxi home. Can I go in? Is that allowed? Oh, there we go. Good. Well, it was a short tech stream. I said it wouldn't be long. But nonetheless, we learned that the phone works, so that's great, because that means I don't have to worry about how long the stream is now. It just means that I need to be mindful of whenever I have people dropping my phone on the floor, and whenever I have people on, I just have to do the usual trick where it's like, if you've got two lav mics, you just put them side by side on the table or something so you can hear everyone. Alright. My god, look at the sweat on my brow. Look at that. Unbelievable. Shocking, some would say. Sumima sends Shoto Lostes. Help arigato. Do I still get a taxi or Uber? I get Uber. I get Uber because you don't have to worry then because you just tell them where you're going and let them deal with it. It's a lot nicer, and you know how much the price is going to be before you even get it. Sweaty boy, yeah, wet man Paul. Fuck. Phone versus DJI test. Well, we've already done that. The phone you can't see shit, so the phone is terrible at night time. I would still stand by the DJI. I just know it's better. It's stabilized. It looks good. Where's the stream tomorrow? The stream? We're going to the Lost Bar. Going to be me, Chris, and a cheeky little Sumika acting her most devilish as she can. So you can look forward to that. And that's going to be an early one tomorrow. I made you loud LOL with that. Oh dear. Moist man Paul, shut the fuck up. No handkerchief. No hands. One hand is holding the Osmo Pocket, the other hand's holding you. So it makes it even harder. Eating all the cheese. Hell yeah. DJI autofocus is better. Everything's better with DJI. This was like a fun little group outing. Exactly. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Oh my god, all 470 of you? Why are so many of you in here tonight? What happened? Why are there so many of you here tonight? Was you expecting something to happen? Huh? Where to watch? Hanky-less man Paul, fuck's sake. Get home safe, thank you. A little exertion, yeah, a little exertion. When you did the slide, there was a... You telling me I gave a 10 out of 10 on a slide in front of 400 people? I might have to report to my family tonight and say I've peaked. Doesn't get better than that. Pete's not live. Oh, thanks Black. Okay, that's why you're here. Gotcha. Understandable though, understandable. Wanted to see your beautiful face. Now that's very flattering. Nice to hear, nice to hear. We like night walkies. It's a shame. Yeah, I've got to do that, haven't I? Saw tech test in the title, so I had to chime in. God bless you. Yeah, it was at the start, but I think on the whole we did good, because now I know that I don't have to worry about the length of the stream. And the audio, technically from the camera, I'll have to look back at this. I'll have to see if the audio's that bad on this or not, but if it isn't bad, like, worst case scenario, we'll just use the Osmo Pocket's mic. That'll be good. Anyway, let's set up this cheeky little raid for you. Alla boop. Is anyone online? There's literally no one online. But The Rock. Someone give me a channel that they want to go to. Luke is not live anymore. Having the phone as a fallback is huge. It is, especially with its zoom. Case-on is on? Let's see if we can get Case-on then. Case-on is just as unhinged as everyone else that I know. Case-on, yeah, here we go. Let's send Case-on some love. I've never met Case-on. I don't even know if she knows I exist. So be nice to her. I'm sure she's wonderful. Actually, I know she's wonderful. She's funny as fuck. She's another type, a bit like a Cahol, where she can get away with doing unhinged stuff, I think. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll do my best to get home safe. I'll do my best. Well, I won't have to worry. I'll just get an Uber. Easy, job done. You've not heard of her? She used to be a very, very famous VTuber, I think, and then she just went, fuck it, and took the mask off. But she's in the Yakuza game. She was on not the last one, the one before. She was one of the characters on that. And I can't see how much time is left for the raid. So I'll just keep talking until the raid goes through, and hopefully someone can tell me. Because that's quite funny that it didn't tell you in the app. Get home safe, thank you very much. Eat before you head out tomorrow. Yes, of course, 100%. I'm not going to survive drinking sake on whatnots on cheese and biscuits, that's for sure. She's hit VTubering exposed to Western... Oh, that's not so bad. Alright then, bye guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me for a little tech stream. Hope you had a good time.